I'll throw this one thing out there for Ubisoft this year. I am kind of intrigued that there's finally going to be, instead of all the World War II and all the modern warfare games and all the, there's even Vietnam games, there's finally going to be a game about World War One, which is kind of
Whoa.
with Valiant Hearts. So that's gonna be an interesting one to look at.
Well, I don't know. I'll never find out because the motherfucker's not coming to Wii U.
Probably not.
And the funny thing is, and I want to stress this, right after I found this out, Ubisoft comes out right after their conference and says that they've been sitting on a Wii U game for almost like half a year, and they're waiting for more Wii units to be sold before they'll consider releasing it. It's like, well, that's no matter how you look at it, loss is loss, and something sitting on a shelf is nothing but loss. I wish I had that kind of money to just make something and let it fucking sit there.
Well, let's be real. What did he do? He held a game hostage.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
He's holding a game hostage from Wii U owners, which I don't think there's going to be any problem selling plenty of Wii U's after this year's E3. Personally, but
well, don't get ahead of
Fuck,
it.
man. I don't think it's gonna be hard to sell Wii U's after Mario Kart.
well, it hasn't been.
Once that shit dropped, everybody was like, "Oh!"
Yeah, there's a wave going on beneath us, and Mario Kart is carrying the industry right now, as of this recording.
As of this, but Ubisoft, the thing that they had going for me, fucking Far Cry.
Yeah.
That was all I gave a shit about from their presentation. I was like, give me Far Cry.
Yeah, but come on, it should be Blood Dragon 2.
I said, I said that same exact fucking thing, and I actually got told, well, Blood Dragon wasn't that good. I about fucking rocket punched him in the fucking eye. I was like, listen, Cockstain, I don't know where the fuck you even get off telling me that Blood Dragon wasn't that great. To begin with, it's one of the best first-person shooters ever. And if somebody's like, that's bold word, shut the fuck up. I don't even know how you comprehended what I said, because you apparently don't know dick about the English language. Blood Dragon is amazing. And the thing is, they said that they wanted to go and make that its own individual franchise, and they should.
Yeah.
Because the fact is that it's so different from the regular Far Cry games, it warrants it. It's got its own style, it's got its own graphical presentation, it's got its own music, it's its own thing, and Far Cry is its own thing, and I like both. And I'm just hoping that with Far Cry 4, eventually they're like, Blood Dragon 2, and it's really sad that's how I want it to go, but,
Well, that's gonna happen, and again, I think it's bullshit, because I think Blood Dragon should not be encumbered by the Far Cry brand, frankly, because it's just better. I'm sorry, it's better than... Blood Dragon was better than Far Cry 3, and this game, whatever Blood Dragon 2 is probably going to be better than Far Cry 4. So it's like, why don't you just let it be its own thing? Because then you could explore different things. Like, I would love for the next Blood Dragon to take place in, like, an 80s city, or like a friggin'...
Oh, yeah.
Or be like a buddy cop kind of an action film parody.
Would it be a new Detroit?
And be like a multiplayer type of a, like, co-op type thing. I mean, you can do so much.
The first things that came to mind, just thinking about it, as soon as you said city, I imagine combining it with the first Terminator movie and They Live.
Yeah, no, that would be brilliant.
Oh, wait, so is there going to be a big overdrawn fist fight in the middle?
And with...
goddamn straight.
And throw in Death Wish 3.
And sunglasses.
Dude, oh, yeah. The thing is, like, the idea of all that shit is, one, the 80s is where it's at, always will be, fuck what everybody else thinks, but Blood Dragon should have its own fucking franchise, but I played Far Cry 2. I liked it a lot. I actually wasn't a big fan of the first Far Cry. I didn't give a fuck about it. I thought it was generic and boring, and people loved it, but I was like, whatever. Far Cry 2, I gave a chance just in passing. I was like, that's not bad. Far Cry 3, infinitely better. And they actually had a half-decent story. And that's what I was surprised by. I was like, damn. And it wasn't so much it was only, like, one character that was really good in it, but he kind of, like, held it together. And that was, like, the main bad guy. Like, the main character that you play as is so fucking forgettable and one-dimensional. Like, there's no point to him. He should just be silent. But this, and it seems like they're gonna go with that theme again, is have like over-the-top, villainry, and that's all fine with me because that's what I like.
Yeah, I mean, it works all right. It's just fucking, I can't believe it's not Nathan Drake needs to go the fuck away. Jesus Christ! Like even if you're gonna have him be completely generic, can we at least just make him like ethnic or something, like some kind of distinguishing
Well,
characteristic?
yeah, he's
See,
Canadian,
what
isn't
I
he?
would
Make him like a black dude. Like just make him a black
do,
dude.
I say what they do is they make him a self-aware generic guy.
Yeah,
And I'd be so much happier because then I might actually like him. And it's just like, I really am just like all those other white, brown-haired guys.
If like if you sat still for long enough, if he started combing his hair forward, or like he was like, I wonder if khaki cargo pants are on sale at the Gap. I wonder if fucking that would be brilliant. I would love
Yeah,
that.
that's what you've always wanted. You've always wanted a video game protagonist who looks like they work at Target.